Welcome to Searching for Bitcoin. In this show, we take the top search Bitcoin and crypto questions, and I give you an easy to understand explanation. Okay, so today's question, what's worth investing in, Bitcoin or Ethereum? Now, before I give you my answer, you have to understand this is not financial advice and you're responsible for any action you take inside the crypto market. Okay, I believe personally both are worth investing in. So Bitcoin and Ethereum are the top of their markets, and these have really unique and innovative technologies, and we'll break it down starting with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's been around since 2008, and it's really the first mainstream crypto. Although there have been, similarities to it, all right, none were able to take it to the extent that Satoshi Nakamoto has, and it has, and what has really made it the king of all crypto. So it's number one in market cap, and what Bitcoin allows people to do is transact and send one another money without the need for a bank or a financial institution or some sort of clearinghouse third party. Now this is important because it gives power back to all individuals across the globe, as they now have complete control over their finances and can transfer money without anybody stepping in and blocking that. Okay, and so we've seen this throughout history, and more recently than it should be, is people getting blocked from financial institutions for doing absolutely nothing wrong at all. Okay, so people are losing their rights as citizens by having banks and governments censor their ability to transact financial and monetary assets. Now, if you're committing crimes or doing something wrong, it makes sense, but it's happening to people that have done no wrong, and it's kind of a travesty that they're losing this right. Bitcoin is also inflation proof. So there's a fixed supply at 21 million, and it really protects citizens, especially in countries where the inflation has just destroyed the value of their fiat. Okay, and I compare this to countries like Venezuela, where the percent of inflation is just through the roof, and piles of money in Venezuela are basically worthless. Okay, so Bitcoin's fixed supply will prevent it from being inflated, and since it's built into the network, no one can ever change the total amount of Bitcoin from 21 million. So it's inflation proof, all right? And also another huge value of Bitcoin is allows people to transfer wealth back and forth to one another for extremely low costs. Okay, so it wasn't that long ago, the CEO of Binance transferred $600 million from one of the Binance accounts to another account for about $6. Okay, this would have cost tens of thousands, hundreds of dollars to any other financial institution. Okay, so moving to Ethereum. Now, Ethereum has major value because it's not a form of money like Bitcoin, all right, but instead it's a massive network that people from all over the world can get onto and use the network processing power to create decentralized applications and decentralized smart contracts. Okay, so smart contracts can act as a decentralized purpose of fulfilling two agreements between two parties without an intermediary like a bank or a financial institution. So basically, the smart contract lets both parties set up fulfillments, and once those fulfillments get completed, the smart contract executes, and whatever deal was between those two parties automatically fulfills. And in between that time, those two parties cannot affect or change what they agree to. Okay, Ethereum also has a virtual machine that allows any sort of developer to get on there, and they can create applications like you see on your phone or on websites that are powered by the Ethereum network and have the security of the Ethereum network, but more importantly, that network provides all the computational costs and the energy costs that usually, as a developer, would cost you tremendous amounts of money and tremendous amounts of bandwidth. Okay, so it's a humongous tool that anybody in the world can use. It only costs very minimal amounts of money, and you could develop your own dApp on the Ethereum network for about $20, $30, okay? So these are two awesome, great technologies, and this is why personally I believe the price of these are going to go higher than their previous all-time high, because both of them solve very unique problems, and they are some of the most innovative technologies we've seen probably since the introduction of the internet. Okay, so thanks for watching Searching for Bitcoin. Make sure you catch us out every week, same channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get all our updates. Check out What You Need to Know About Crypto, where I take the top latest crypto news and break it down. That comes out every Saturday. Then make sure you listen to our Thursday night podcast. Check out our blog at crusader.com/blognation. Thanks for